Welcome to another episode of Cracking Packs and Life Hacks, where we are going to crack some packs of magic cards and talk about some life hacks. Today's topic is the struggles of being an introvert. But first, let's pick a pack to crack. We'll assign these packs as 1 through 6, and we'll pick a pack based upon my random number generator here. But before we do that, I'm excited because we actually have Strixhaven. This is, I have not opened a single pack of Strixhaven yet. I don't have any Strixhaven collector boosters, but hopefully I'll get some soon. Hopefully my LGS will get some soon for me to get for this show here. All right, so let's pick a pack here. Enough talking. Pack number 4 is Commander Legends. Oh man, I love Commander Legends. So we'll go 1 through 6. Pack number 4. All right. So today's topic is the struggles of being an introvert, right? So we live in a world that is catered to type A, loud, extroverted, vocal, squeaky wheels, right? Squeaky wheels that require a lot of attention and oil, and it's tough. It is not easy being an introvert living in an extroverted world, right? I don't hate these people. I love them. I love people for who they are, and even my wife is extroverted, and around 60% of all humankind are extroverts. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the focus here. All right. But I'm an introvert, and I have been shamed and I have been made fun of because of my introversion, right? If you're a quiet kid, then some people think that there's something wrong with you, right? Maybe you're slow or are too shy, or maybe even scared of things, or that maybe even you have like a learning disability, or even worse, that there's something wrong with you because you don't want to go out to a bar or club, or want to go out and play with the neighborhood kids, that you're even incapable of executing basic relationship skills, or that there's something really wrong with you, like that you're depressed or have some other mental illness. The truth is, there's nothing wrong with you if you're an introvert or an extrovert. There's nothing wrong with you. That's just the way you are. That's just the way you're wired, right? There is something wrong though, and what's wrong is that I believe that what's wrong is that an extrovert's perception of the world they live in is wrong, right? Let me say it again, right? What's wrong is that extroverts' perception of the world they live in is wrong, right? They think that there's something wrong with introverts because you're not like them. And that type of thinking is toxic and demeaning. It's just like how some men think that women are weaker and inferior, or some nationalities or ethnicities think neighboring people groups are lesser beings than they are. Heck, you might even think that control players are mentally deranged, that you could clinically diagnose them as mentally deranged, right? But there's nothing wrong with being a woman, or a person who lives in a third world country, or someone who loves playing counter spells and drawing cards. What's wrong is that someone thinks that they are far superior than you because of something you're born with, right? That's what's wrong. What's wrong is their perception of you is what's wrong. And that person who's holding this perception is the one who needs help, right? This world we live in is driven by extroverts who are naturally action-oriented and loud. So they determine the culture and have shaped this world we live in into a world that benefits and praises extroverts, right? So as an introvert, I get it. But I would like to see extroverts be more empathetic and understanding of their counterparts. And in this world we live in with the Me Too movement and Black Lives Matter and people just being, I feel like the whole world is just being more empathetic. I feel like the world is more empathetic of introverts, and especially with people prioritizing self-care. I think extroverts are becoming more empathetic towards introverts, right? So now that we've established some facts and principles about this paradigm or worldview of extroversion as being superior that we live in, I want to check out what rare we have first before I continue talking and I make my next point here. So let's see here. We got Hunter's Insight, and our rare is Training Center. Dude, that's a cool card. So is this person fighting these people? That's interesting. That would be cool. All right, did we get another rare? Oh, yes. We got Jared Carthalion True Air. It's a 3/3 Naya casting cost human warrior. When this card ETBs, target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn, right? If damage would be dealt to Jared to this card while you're the monarch, prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Dude, that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. All right, and we have another rare. Bell Borka, Spectral Sergeant. It's a X5, 2 red-white legendary spirit soldier. Note the converted mana cost of each card as it's put into exile. Okay. This card's power is equal to the greatest number noted for this turn. So it's currently a 0. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's interesting because it's got 5 toughness. So it wouldn't really work for aggressive Boros stacks. So, but I'm sure it could fit in somewhere. Right, and we got, cool, again, Arcanum Weaver. It's red, white, black, 2/3 legendary human and wizard. Red, white, black, tap, sacrifice an enchantment, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's an awesome card. And we got an angel token, right? Angel tokens are cool. Angels are hot right now. There's that angel deck that everyone's playing. You even got an angel here. A patron of the valiant, right? I think this card is played in that deck, right? When this card ETBs, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, maybe this card's not being played right now in that angel deck, but cool. Angels are cool. Angels are hot right now. All right, so let's pick another pack, and we'll talk about my next topic here. Ooh, Time Spiral Remastered. All right, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I know that's blurry, but it's okay. 2, pack number 2. All right. Come on. All right, so let me scoot these cards over. Not bad, man. 4 rares in a pack. Okay, you can't beat that. And again, that's also a foil there. All right, so Time Spiral Remastered here. So, all right. So, let's see. My previous point was that we live in a world crafted and heavily influenced by extroverts, right? And that's fine. That's the world we live in, and it's still a beautiful world. So, if you're an introvert there's nothing wrong with you, right? We just live in a world, like I just said, heavily influenced by extroverts. And it's a beautiful world, right? You know, we introverts just prefer to recharge our emotional, mental, and physical batteries by being alone, right? Extroverts recharge their batteries by being with others and by being social, right? Some of us are ambiverts, right? People who are a combination of both, you know? And there's nothing wrong with being introverted, extroverted, or an ambivert. It's all about taking care of yourself and knowing which approach you prefer, right? If you're introverted, don't be ashamed of it, right? It's the way you were born, raised, and are wired to be, right? Be proud of who you are. Statistically, introverts are wealthier, happier, more creative, and better leaders than extroverts. I'm not saying that extroverts can't be these things. I'm just saying that statistically, introverts are more so these things, right? So don't let someone belittle you because you prefer to listen and learn first before speaking, as opposed to regretting what you just haplessly blurted out, right? Don't let someone who thinks you should be louder and more aggressive and more type A say that you behave and process things in a weird and uncommon way, right? That's not right. It's just that, they're not right in making you think that way. It's just that we live in a world where we value type A personalities more, right? But the truth is, the more you embrace yourself and your qualities, the more value you will add to this world. And that's why this channel was created, right? To add more value to you and you add more value to this world, right? So before we continue and I wrap up, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a fungus sliver. So all sliver creatures have, whenever this creature is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. It's 3 green, it's a 2/2. Dude, that's pretty cool. And we got Shram, Senior Edificer. It's 1 white, and it's a legendary dwarf advisor, 2/2 creature. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or vehicle spell, draw a card. Is this card new? Because it's got that vehicle spell thing on it. This must be a brand new card. Shram. Very cool. Ooh. Oily Crook Claw Transmuter. And a Sapperling token. All right, so I am going to, before I wrap up, I'm going to open up a pack of Strixhaven because I haven't opened one up yet. So we'll go 1 through 6. And I know that's out of focus. That's okay. We'll go with this Strixhaven set. I haven't opened up any Strixhaven packs, commander decks. I haven't even played with a Strixhaven card yet on Arena, so I have no idea what's in these cards here, or in these packs. Ooh, that's a pretty cool piece of art, man. That's pretty cool. She's like chopping down trees with like blue light. This card is called Dragon's Guard Elite. Cool. We got a Forest, Mercurial Transformation, Star Pupil, Exhilarating Elocution. I'm going to look up what that word is because I don't know what that word means. Gilded Voice. Oh, Guiding Voice. Oops, Guiding Voice. Promising Dusk Mage. Professor's Warning. Ooh. Grinning Ingus. That's our first uncommon. We had another uncommon. Impressive Iteration. And we got a rare. Leonin Lightscribe. 1 in a white, 2/2 cat cleric. It's got Magecraft, so whenever you cast or copy An instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, right? So whenever you cast or copy, that's cool. All right, and Blue Sun's Zenith. I will definitely keep this card because I think I actually played with this card in my commander decks. But cool. I don't know what you call this, like a borderless. I know in Kaldheim it was showcase cards. I'm not sure if this is like this set's showcase or what, but it looks beautiful. Man, look at that art. It's awesome. And we got a Relic Sloth as our foil. And we got a Booster Sleuth game card here. All right, cool. So, and I really want to start giving away cards. But I'm not getting enough viewers yet. But maybe once I get enough viewers, maybe once I get to like 100 viewers, I'll start giving away some cards. Like for example, if I was giving away cards, I would probably, I don't know, people like slivers, right? People like dual lands. And what else? People like foils, right? So then I would like give away these 3 cards, right? But I don't have anyone commenting or even liking my videos at the moment. But maybe once I get to like 100 views, or get to like 100 subscribers, and I'll figure out something. Like maybe you have to like comment and like and subscribe, and then I'll give away some cards. You know what? I'm just gonna do that right now, actually. Okay, so if you subscribe and like this video and leave a comment, I will send you these 3 cards, all right? And I'll give you a week to do so, all right? How about that, all right? If you do that, I'll send you these 3 cards. I don't know how much these 3 cards are worth, but I'm hoping that you like them, all right? So let me close up here. Remember, don't be ashamed if you're an introvert, right? This world needs you. Don't let some person who is louder or more action-oriented bully you into doubting yourself, right? Chances are, and statistically, you're going to be more rich, happier, more creative, and a better leader than they are, right? Especially if you're an introvert. And the more you double down on your introvertedness, the more fruitful you'll be in your wealth, satisfaction in life, creativity, and leadership roles, right? The more fruitful you are, the more value you can add to yourself, to your family, your friends, and this world. So thanks for watching. Remember, I care about you. I want you to get better, and I want you to enjoy magic and life more, right? So make sure you like this video, subscribe, click the bell to get notifications. And if you think this video will add value to your friends' life, then please share it with them. Comment down below on what other topics you would like me to cover. And if you want to win these 3 cards, subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below, right? So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.